All right, Coach, Big East basketball, right? The grind, just a slow start, and Marquette was able to make it hold up really this afternoon.
Yeah, the Big East is a grind, and there's a lot of talent in this league. And you play a team like DePaul who gets up and down and presses you the whole game, and what that does to you physically, mentally, emotionally. And then you come in and play another team in Marquette who has championship experience, and they have a culture there that's already in place of what it means to win a Big East championship. And I felt like they showed that tonight, and how they came out. They were ready, coming off their loss against Butler, and it just took us a while to get going. But I'm proud of my kids. As I told them in the locker room, we could have easily given up and lost by 40, and we gave it everything we had until that horn sound. And we talked about what it means to put that X uniform on. And there are a lot of banners hanging in Cintas, and all those players that won championships and wore that X before us, we owe them a pride and passion in how we're going to play. And so I'm really proud of the kids and how they came out. They responded to that, and they didn't give up, and they fought for the entire 40 minutes.
One of their goals was to make it difficult on Ari Gray in particular. She still came out with a double-double, but really they packed it in pretty well and played nice aggressive defense. What do you think your team learned from that experience today?
Yeah, I think just that other people got to step up too. And, we felt like we had some good looks at the rim. And you got to, when you play speed and teams that are used to that, they close out on you quicker. And so you got to get your feet set on the catch so you're ready to catch and shoot. So we felt like we left a couple open shots out there because we just weren't ready to shoot them. But you got to be ready, because then that opens things up for Ari. And if you're looking for Ari to do everything, it makes it harder if you won't be ready to catch and shoot and make some of those shots.
Coach, you talked about the physical and the mental approach coming off of DePaul. Talk about the stylistic differences in play as well, because you've got DePaul, who's much more open court, and there seemed like there were a lot of things that you were able to get offensively on Friday night that Marquette, who's very different style of play defensively, they take away a lot of those things.
Yeah, credit to Marquette and Coach Duffy. I felt like they knew our actions. They knew what we were going to do. Sometimes maybe, more than our kids knew. But they did an awesome job of just taking certain tendencies away from some of our kids. But again, I felt like our kids still fought, gave it everything they had. Deja came in and hit some big time shots in the second half, in the fourth quarter. Ashley, like everybody came in and gave us everything. So just so proud of them for fighting.
Talk a little bit about Ari's effort. Maybe rushed a few shots for you today. She still was 4 of 12, but came out with 13 and 10. So still in not the best day for the team, not the best day for her, but still able to generate a double-double for you.
Yeah, Ari gives everything she has. She's a competitor, and I know she was, got a little frustrated a little bit, but she responded, came right back in, had some big-time defensive rebounds there, and she continues to give us everything she has and continues to grow, and that's what we're going to continue to do as a program as well.
You got a season low in turnovers today, just 7 turnovers, and really by a pretty significant margin a season low. What do you take from that to build on, as you move forward into Big East play?
That just we limited their transition runs by that, and that means we were getting shots. Like, that gets you excited as a coach. Like, okay, we're utilizing the possessions we're getting and at least getting shots at the rim. Now we just got to get in the gym so we can take those shots against quicker, stronger kids closing out on you. But I'm proud of them because I saw that too, and I was like, hey, that's growth. That's growth for this team, and we're always looking for positives every weekend and all these, the brutal Big East and how talented this league is, top to bottom, that we will definitely take that as a plus for us.
Marquette concentrates on the post a little bit more this season. Sarah Leindecker had 4 blocks, Ariana Gray 2, and you had as a team 7, which matches your season best.
Yeah, we knew they were going to go inside. They keep subbing those posts in and they go to work. So I was proud of them for just trying to wall up, defend as much as possible, and then get those blocks and be in the right spot at the right time.
All right, tough road stretch coming up for you. Probably the longest road trip in college basketball. You're going to go from Creighton all the way over to Providence in a matter of 3 days. How can you get your team ready for that experience?
Yep. Well, I told them no excuses. Everybody in the league's got to make that trip. So I told them, enjoy your day off tomorrow. We don't have class, so make sure your recovery, seeing Connor, our trainer, get your rest, and be ready to go on Tuesday because we're going to give them all we got.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.